As usual, before we get into anything, I want to give two massive shout outs to the two newest members of my Patreon, Richard Ham and Curran Fico. Curran, Richard, thank you guys so much for your generous donations and being a member of my Patreon. Every single dollar that is donated to me through you guys will be reinvested in this channel. I promise I'm not going to go out and like buy a watch or something. I'm actually going to use it on things like mics, camera upgrades, studio setups, whatever it might be. Every donation is going towards content. Thank you guys for being a part of it. If you want your name on the jug that I feature in every video, consider being a member of my Patreon. I will have a link in my description. And one more thing before we start this video. Check this out. The moving process is real. My walls are barren. Everything is getting packed up. Look at all these nail holes from when I had soundproofing around my desk. I might have another video or two in this house. Then we're gonna be in Texas. Then we're gonna be home. But anyways, let's get into the actual video. You guys really enjoyed the Eat 10,000, Burn 10,000 challenge. And I thought to myself, I was like, I used to do a lot of challenges when this channel was younger. So I kind of want to reignite that, right? I want to do more stuff like this because I want to push myself. I've had a bunch of people recommend walking 100,000 steps in a day. And I figured, you know what? A lot of people have done that. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying like, ooh, I can one up them. I don't know what I can do. But I feel like a lot of people have done it. So I'm going to give it my own personal twist. We are going to be walking from the moment the sun comes up to the moment the sun goes down. You heard that right. You read that right. That's what we're doing. Why? I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it says the sun is going to come up at 5:55 a.m. tomorrow morning. We have to be out of the house, walking, starting the challenge no later than 5:55 a.m. If I start at 5:56, I am disqualified and I throw the entire video away. Then I gotta think of something else, which sucks because video ideas are hard to come by. Once we're out, once we're walking, I am only allowed to stop 3 times. That includes bathroom breaks, eating, and if I'm feeling a little sore and I wanna stretch out a little bit, but 3 times throughout the day. So I gotta allocate what I give those stopping points to. If I run out of those 3 stops, I'm not allowed to stop walking to eat. So I'm gonna be eating while walking. So I'm not sure how often I can hold the camera, but we're gonna do our best. There is no goal with calories burned, calories consumed. I have no goals in terms of food. I'm just gonna keep walking, and once I stop walking, I lose. So I don't really care what I eat. It doesn't really matter. This is gonna be a crazy fun challenge. I don't think anyone's ever done it this way before. So guys, I challenge you. After watching this, try it for yourself. Challenge yourself a little bit. Whether you're just a normal viewer or you're a fellow creator here on YouTube, post it up and show the world. Let's see how you do. Let's see if you can do it. I don't even know if I can do it. I just thought of this and I was like, you know what? This is content or something. So we're gonna do it. Smash that like button, subscribe, share it. Help your boy out. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Ethan. I'm happy to have you here as always. I do diet videos, I do fitness videos, I do vlogs, I do all sorts of fun content. Today, or tomorrow technically, we're gonna be taking on a wild challenge. So guys, if you're into that kind of content, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you're notified when I drop more videos like this, and leave a comment if you got a suggestion for a video in the future. Go follow me over on Instagram if you want consistent channel updates and a look into what's going on behind the scenes. And yeah, that's everything. I will see you guys in the morning. This is gonna suck. It is 5:45 in the morning. We're leaving in about 10 minutes. But before we embark on this endeavor, I want to give another giant shout out to Jody Van Sickle, the newest member of the Patreon. You guys want to be a part of it? You know what to do. Jody, thank you so much for your donation. I am going to use this to channel what it takes to beat this challenge. I am pretty excited, I'm not going to lie. I know, like, with my Eat 10,000, Burn 10,000 challenge, I came into it really confident, like, oh, we got this, we're good. I was confident that I was going to do it, but nope. We came over 2,000 calories short. If you guys want to watch that video, I will have that link in the description. But let's go over everything that I'm bringing with me on the adventure. So in this bag, I have a lunchbox with 3 lunches. I also got another lunch right here because it didn't fit in the lunchbox. I'm gonna bring my wallet and my AirPods, a tank top in case it gets hot, and a hoodie in case it gets cold. I'm also gonna bring all the camera batteries. Now, I just checked the weather this morning, and it turns out there's a potential for it to rain for the second half of the day. It didn't say that yesterday, it just changed overnight. I'm still only gonna be allowed 3 breaks, whether it be eating, going to the bathroom, whatever. However, if it starts pouring, I'm gonna have my camera in my bag, and I do not wanna risk ruining any of my equipment. So if it starts to rain, if it gets bad, I'm gonna head back to the house, I'm gonna get in the car, I'm gonna head over to the gym, and I'm gonna be on the treadmill for the rest of the challenge, or at least until it stops raining, because I don't wanna destroy my camera. It's not worth it, okay? I'm gonna do this challenge to the best of my abilities. We're gonna go until our legs go numb. Weather is a factor today, unfortunately, so we're gonna do our best. But I'm gonna pack up. It is almost 5:55, and then we are on our way. So guys, we will talk soon. I love you guys, but I'm gonna have to leave you behind for now. So the reason I'm leaving the jug behind is because I don't want to carry it all day. That would suck, and I don't have room for it in my bag. So I left it in front of my house. I'm gonna be walking all day in this general area, so if I really need water, I'm just gonna head back to the house, take a sip, and keep walking. If I need to stop for like 4 seconds because I need to put something in my bag or take something out, that's not gonna count. The 3 breaks count if I actually like sit down, take my time, eat, go to the bathroom, get settled, whatever it is. That counts as a break. And each break, I don't want to be more than like 10 or 15 minutes because I'm not trying to like sit half my day away. Like I said, 100,000 steps is not the primary goal, even though I think we're gonna inevitably encompass that. So we're just gonna keep walking. I'll tell you what the total is once we are all said and done. I don't have anywhere in particular I'm walking to. I'm just gonna keep walking. Wherever I end up, I end up. Got a little stray cat guarding the pool. This right here is my favorite spot to walk to. It's like a mile from my house. Right past this fence is water and a strip of land where there's a bunch of restaurants. When the sun comes up or when the sun goes down, this is the most beautiful spot in Webster, I swear. Yo! This guy is hunting for me right now. Every time I walk by, he just goes for my head. So you know what? We're just gonna go this way. I'm just hoping there's no more birds that want to kamikaze me during this, because I know I got food in my bag and everything, but dude, leave me alone. What if I get dive bombed by birds all day? What if that's the premise of this video? Is you guys just see me getting attacked by nature? Maybe I should eat this food pretty fast, take that energy in, and just OMAD style this. Okay, water break. Gallon a day, no exceptions. I'm just grabbing water and we're gonna keep moving. So this isn't really a break. I just needed to hydrate. I'm gonna eat a little later, so back to walking. Woohoo! 10,000, woo! I love how they highlight 10,000 like it's some crazy accomplishment. It's 7:28, so we've been doing this for about an hour and a half-ish. So the fireworks, in my opinion, are a little premature, but thanks Fitbit for rooting me on, making me feel good. It's not like I'm only a 15th of the way there. So I have decided that I'm starving and I'm very thirsty and I gotta pee. So I'm gonna take my first break right now because I didn't have breakfast. It was a really dumb decision on my part, but we're just gonna soldier through the rest of this. But we're gonna touch base in a couple seconds, and I got a good idea that I'm gonna share with you. So see you in a bit. Let's go, guys. There's been a change of plans. So it is break number 1. I got my first meal right here, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom as soon as we're done filming. It is 8:24 in the morning. We have walked 15,463 steps. We have traveled 7.17 miles and burned a total of 1,669 calories. So we're gonna have all 3 of my breaks here in my room, and there's a couple reasons for that. First one being, I don't want to carry this stupid bag around all day. I'm not doing the freaking Murph challenge. I don't need to have a weight on my back the entire day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep everything here in the house, because all the distance that I'm going to travel today is going to be within close proximity of where I'm living. I'm going to be able to just walk in the house, grab a meal, walk outside, and keep walking. It might not be on a track or a trail or anything, but I'm still moving. I'm still walking. I'm not breaking my walk, I guess. But the challenge isn't gonna stop just because I walk inside to get something out of the fridge and then immediately walk back outside. But my breaks are gonna be here so everything can charge. I can kind of sit down. I'm not gonna do it in my car or anything. But yeah, I don't want to carry anything I don't need to. I don't want to have to carry around my camera, a bunch of food, clothing, whatever. And another reason I want to have my brakes inside the house is because I don't want to keep my jug in the front yard all day, like passing by, picking it up, taking a sip, and keep walking, because someone could take it. I don't think anyone's gonna steal a jug, but they might think it's garbage and throw it away. They might hit it with their car. I don't know what's gonna happen, right? I don't want to endanger my followers. But yeah, I'm gonna eat for another 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're gonna head back outside and keep on trekking. Okay, so we are back on the road. It is currently 8:45 a.m. Same stats as when we left off, and now we are back on the move. Okay, so we are back at the house. I'm gonna show you guys how I have water breaks without, you know, stopping or taking a break. I just keep walking. I enter the old room. Camera is still on for some reason. Let me grab my jug. And that's it. Now we go back outside. No brakes used, no nothing. And now we resume our walk. Since I didn't have a large break, I have to kind of start walking right after I eat, so I don't have much time to digest. I'm walking, so it's not like it's gonna hurt my stomach. Imagine if I was running right now or having to lift a ton of weight. So I'm thinking the game plan we got right now is about as optimal as it's gonna get, but we're gonna see as time goes on. I'm confident, I feel good, no pain right now. It is currently 9 a.m. so touch base soon. So I stopped at the house real quick. I threw on something lighter because I believe it's gonna be like 80 something today. It's only 10:30 in the morning right now. We started at 5:55 and I think we are at about 30,000 steps, walking in circles, eating, because my sister is gonna walk with me for a bit, but I'm not stopping, and this does not count as a break because we are keeping pace. I'm holding it in my left hand so the camera looks weird. I'm like looking at the wrong side, whatever. Eating, waiting, moving, see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm on a run with Hannah.
Hi.
Hi. It is pouring right now. This is exactly what I was afraid of. This is why I'm not carrying my bag with my camera, because if I had it on right now, we're about a mile from the house. If I had my camera on me right now, it would be dead. It would die. It wouldn't exist anymore.
It's stopping. No, it's not.
It usually doesn't stop for like...
Wait, it actually is.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
It's stopping?
It got lighter.
Okay, maybe it's a false alarm, but my phone is soaked. Okay, well, update. We are at 30,755 steps. Yeah, so we are gonna keep trudging along. Anything you want to say to the people?
I'm very, actually, I can't say that. I was supposed to say I'm very warm.
Shut up, dude. All right, well, we'll touch base soon. So it is almost 12:30. We are at like 38,000 steps. I've been walking in circles in my house for the last 25-30 minutes. We got back here because it was raining and I'm not ready to take my second break yet. So I've just been trying to continue moving and moving. So this is what I'm doing. I mean, we're all kind of moving right now, so excuse the mess. Not really super clean right now, but yeah, my thighs are very sore right now and the bottom of my feet are also very sore. That is a mood right now. Well, looks like the rain cleared up a little bit. It's supposed to rain a lot more later, but we are still gonna trudge along and fluid forth. So see you guys in a bit. So the rain hasn't let up at all, so I'm gonna be walking in circles around here probably for the next half hour. I've been doing it for about 45 minutes, but I'm just gonna keep doing it because content, right? I'm gonna do this, and then if the weather continues to not be in our favor, then I'm just gonna head over to my parents, probably just be on the treadmill for a while and hope the weather clears up at some point, because I don't mind walking in the rain. I can't bring my camera out there. I can't update you guys. So I'll be in here listening to my book, and we're just gonna keep getting our steps in. So let's do it. Oh, and 40,000 steps. Getting there. Okay, so that is 41,830 steps. That is 19.41 miles, 3,818 calories burned. Yeah, the weather still sucks, so we're just gonna keep doing this. This is not how I expected this day to go. My feet are sore, but you know what? We are getting this done. It is 1:24 p.m. The sun sets at 8:36. That's what the weather app tells me, and that's what I'm going off of. So we got a lot of time left, and we are almost halfway in terms of that 100,000 step threshold. I want to at least hit that, hopefully, but like I said, it's just a sun up to sundown grind. We still have 2 breaks. This doesn't count as a break because I'm just trying to explain the challenge to you, but we are going to keep walking in circles starting now. Okay, so I don't even know how long I've been walking, to be totally honest, but right now we have covered 44,526 steps, 20.66 miles, and 4,046 calories have been burned. Quick little update before we move on. My hips are, they're pretty sore right now. I have flat feet, so the balls of my feet are killing me right now. But my knees feel good, my legs are a little sore, but we still got a lot in the tank, right? It's like 2 in the afternoon. The weather looks like it's been holding up, so I'm gonna try to go outside for a little bit. I don't know how long it's gonna last. If I get rained out and have to come home again, I'm gonna hop in the car, head to my parents. I'll use that as break number 2, and we'll just kill some time on the treadmill, but we gotta keep moving. Let's go outside. Okay, so I just checked the weather app, and the weather changed. Now it's saying it probably shouldn't rain until 9, after the sun sets. So we could probably spend more time outside, but we're gonna just play it by ear, go hour by hour, make sure we don't get soaked when I'm 2 miles away from the house, because that would ruin everything. Well, at least for my camera. But anyways, onward and upward. All right, so we're just under 48,000 steps. I'm pretty sore right now, so I'm probably gonna use my second break real soon. Heading back to the house. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am bored. I've been listening to this audiobook, The War of Art. It's a pretty good book. I really like the concept behind it. There's a lot of really cool things to pull from it, but I hate walking right now. But anyways, we are trudging along. We are making progress. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I am leaning on my car right now. Yeah, this is a little tougher than I thought it'd be. So I'm gonna cash in break number 2 right now. Relax a little bit. All the meals that I made earlier, I had about 2,500 calories worth of meals prepped out. I've already eaten all of them and I'm starving. I've been burning calories today, dude. We have burned 4,398 calories. I'm gonna go eat something right now. Let's go relax. A lot has changed or taken shape as this channel has progressed. Challenge has progressed, right? I ended up not wearing the bag like I thought I would. I ended up having to walk in circles downstairs for like an hour and a half. The weather was showing signs of raining us out for the rest of the day and forcing me to do the rest of this on a treadmill. But fortunately, the forecast changed, so it's looking pretty good right now. Dude, I made 4 meals prepped and ready to carry along with me as I was walking. I ate all of them by 1 o'clock. It's 3. I'm very hungry. So I'm gonna take 15 minutes. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. I'm gonna pound water. And then for the last 5 or 10 minutes, I'm gonna quickly throw some oatmeal together, eat that, and then we're gonna be back on the road. Like I said, the breaks really can't be longer than 15, 20 minutes. And I'm gonna stick to that. So it is 2:58 p.m. right now. We still got plenty of time, but we got a lot of ground to cover. I know what I'm in for now. I was all optimistic. I'm still optimistic, but now I'm taking a much more realistic approach. I'm looking at it not as a glass half full, not as a glass half empty, but there's water in the glass, and that's the only way I'm viewing this now. I got like 8 minutes before I gotta get up and start moving, and I gotta make some oatmeal, so I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'm gonna throw my food together, and we're gonna be back on the road. Talk very soon. Okay, change of plans. I decided a few minutes later that I'm actually just gonna get up. I'm actually gonna go to the gym and be on the treadmill because it rained a lot and now it's sunny, no clouds. I don't know why the weather changed so much, but it is humid and muggy and I would rather have a little bit of AC. It is currently 3:03. We are gonna head over to my parents right now. We're gonna hop on the treadmill, turn the freaking fan on because I am just dying of heat. So See you over there. Okay, so we are gonna hop on the treadmill. We're just gonna walk for a while. I'm gonna wait till it gets a little cooler outside, and then we're probably gonna head back out there. I thought we were gonna spend more time outside, but dude, in combination with all the precipitation and the freaking heat, I'm just having a hard time staying out there for a long time. So I'm gonna stay in here. We're gonna keep walking, and I will give you all my stats soon. So let's get started. One more break, but I'm not too sure if I'm going to use it, because if I'm going to be totally truthful, I didn't cheat or anything, but when I said I was going to take a break the second time and I drove over here, I found out that from the moment I sat down to the moment I got on this treadmill was about 45 minutes. So I'm thinking that I'm probably just not going to have that third break. I feel like I kind of already used it technically, because my break was longer than it should have been, because I needed to shuttle over here. So I'm just going to keep walking. This sucks. I got the support of the Thug Jug. I got the support of my over 5,000 Thuggernauts. Crazy to think we made it that far. Do you guys like Thuggernauts? That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna call you guys, but if you don't like it, throw another suggestion down hither. But otherwise, we are just gonna keep on moving, keep on walking. This sucks. This sucks. But we are gonna keep grinding. Adios. Okay, so it is 5:55 and we have taken 62,504 steps. We wrapped up on the treadmill. Like I said, we've been moving for most of the day. I'm surprised that almost 6 p.m. in the afternoon, we still have like 40,000 steps, just under 40,000 steps left. That's weird. I thought we would have had more progress made. I just want to see how many steps we can fit in from sunrise to sunset. Sunset should be in about 2.5 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm thinking we should head outside because the weather is looking better. As for how I'm feeling right now, my hips are shot. Last challenge, it was my knee. My knee was giving me problems. Now it's like the joints where my legs insert into my hips. Every time I take a step, I feel it in my ass cheek, and then I step with the other foot, and then I feel it in my other ass cheek, and it just kind of bounces back and forth between cheeks. You know what I'm saying? In case you guys were wondering, of course, which you totally were. But yeah, let's get more steps outside. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I think we just found our second cat of the day. It is 6:49. Got a couple more hours. I'm gonna be honest, guys, my legs are shot. My calves are so sore. And that's crazy, because a lot of times when I do long distance walking or even running, my calves never seem to hurt. It's always my feet, and most of the time my knee. And every so often my hip will hurt, but my calves never seem to take a huge beating. But right now, they are more spent than anything. My whole lower half is just messed. But we're good. We're just gonna keep trudging along, man. We are almost done. We made it this far. Let's finish. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be totally honest. I feel like there are stakes that have been plunged into my calves right now. They are burning, they are on fire, and I wanna stop, but we can't, because the sun is still in the sky. So we're gonna do what we gotta do. My heart rate has been elevated above 100 BPM for the majority of this challenge. Like right now, my heart rate is 113, and that has been the case since about 6 this morning. I've just been burning, man. I've burned thousands of calories today. Once the sun sets at the time, according to Google, which I believe was 8:36, we are gonna total up all of our stats, see if we get to 100,000 steps, which I'm not gonna lie, isn't looking too likely, but we are gonna go until the last minute, and I will update you guys when that time comes. But I'm just gonna finish up. Got less than an hour left. See you at the finish line. I've been walking on this stretch of road for the last 15 minutes, just waiting for it to hit 8:36. I believe it's like 8:32 right now. And I'll tell you what, these last 10 minutes of this have been the longest 10 minutes of my life. My hips, my feet, my calves, my ass. Dude, I'm so sore. I'm gonna take a hot bath. I'm gonna consume a lot of calories. It's gonna be good, dude. 4 more minutes. And that is all she wrote. 8:36 p.m. done. Wow, if I am being totally honest with you guys, I hate my life right now. Go home, let's total up the stats, go over this challenge, and wrap everything up. Okay, so it is the day after the challenge. I just got back from my workout, and now it is time to summarize everything that went down yesterday, how I'm feeling, how much I got done. We're gonna touch on everything, so let's start with the stats. Yesterday, we took a total of 78,149 steps. We traveled a total of 36,091 miles. For accuracy purposes, I'm not sure if that includes the treadmill because whenever I do stationary cardio, my Fitbit always says I go 0.0 miles. So maybe we would have covered more distance. I'm not positive, but either way, that's what it says on the app. And we exerted 6,945 calories. Dude, I've been doing a lot of calorie burning lately. Just did the eat 10,000, burn 10,000. Dude, I gotta chill for a bit. Your boy's feeling it. So the first thing I did after I stopped recording is I sat down and I ate for a little bit. But after sitting for a half hour and getting off my feet, having to stand back up, having to walk upstairs, having to go in my car and drive, every move I felt. The soreness set in like crazy. And I'm guessing there was just a lot of adrenaline towards the end of the challenge, which enabled me to continue walking. But once I sat down for a bit and tried to walk again, my calves were so tight and uncomfortable that I was rolling around in bed trying to fall asleep. And once I actually did, I woke up like an hour or two later because I was really thirsty and I wanted diet soda. I got my jug, but sometimes you just want some taste, right? So I tried walking downstairs, and because my feet hurt so bad and my calves were so tight, I was like hugging up against the wall, like one step at a time, one step at a time. And it was a chore, man. It hurt to do, but I woke up this morning. I have almost no pain in my calves, my legs feel fine, and my butt hurt a little bit, honestly, but the bottom of my feet were giving me the biggest problem. But when I woke up this morning, they hardly hurt. I got some blisters on them, on the bottom of my feet, so it's not so sore as it is like, you know, it's blisters, it kind of hurts. We were over 20,000 steps short of 100,000, which kind of surprised me because we started at 5:55 and finished at 8:36. That's about 15 and a half hours of energy that we were exerting. We were walking. And I only took 2 breaks as opposed to 3 because my second break was longer than I wanted it to be, so I didn't want to just take more time away. And I'm surprised, dude. I was off of my feet for maybe an hour in total. We kept walking. I listened to an entire book, watched countless YouTube videos, listened to a ton of music, texted a bunch of people, answered comments. I was doing everything I could to get my mind off of what I was doing because I'll tell you what, boredom was also a factor. Walking just sucks after a while. It's great cardio. We burned so much energy yesterday, but man, I just wanted to play some video games. If I'm being honest. But yeah, dude, it was a great challenge. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get to the 100,000 mark, but as I mentioned, it was a sunrise to sunset challenge. I expected to get a few more steps, but that wasn't priority number 1. But yeah, I didn't hit the 100,000 step marker. Maybe I'll do that in a future video, but I learned after almost 80,000 steps, my feet wanted to melt. So maybe I got a little bit of work to do down hither, but we did our best. I'm happy with how we did. But guys, that is it for me. If you have not already, please drop a like down below and smash that subscribe button. Ring the bell to be notified when I drop more videos like this, and leave a comment if you got a suggestion for a video in the future. Go follow me over on Instagram if you want consistent channel updates and a look at what happens behind the scenes. I got a lot of big things coming up in the next few weeks. You guys don't want to miss this. If you are interested in being a part of my Patreon and having your name inscribed on the Thug Jug, joining these 6 OGs right here, be sure to check out my Patreon. I got a link for that as well. If you guys are interested in protein powder, pre-workouts, any supplement like that, use my code Ethan20 for 20% off your entire purchase off of Jack Factory. I will have a link for that also. Thank you all so much for your continued support. I'm having tons of fun with this. I can't wait to move forward. A lot's happening this month. I'm going to do my absolute best to bring you the best quality content possible. But in the meantime, guys, that is it for me. I appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Peace.